so-called gods out there, but there's only one true power. We believe in that true power, and his name is Yahweh. His son's name.
What religion is this?
This is nationality.
It's a nationality.
Nationality.
No, it is a national. We don't teach religion. We teach for nationality.
It's a bloodline.
Because if you saw us, say one of us did something wrong, right?
Yes.
And the cops come, and you have to give a description of what happened, and we took off. What would you tell the cops? Say one of us broke the window over there and ran, and the cops say, "Hey, you see what happened?" And you say, "Yeah, I saw what happened." But who did it? What would you say?
Two African Americans.
See?
And 6 foot whatever.
All right.
Body size. Right?
So you see? That's honest, of course. Or two black guys.
It's an Indian man if you see me, right? Indian man,
Yeah.
5'4", whatever. Right?
Or say two black guys, right?
Two black guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's more common. African American is being politically correct, right? But we're not African American, okay? There's 2 continents. You can't call a person. Africa is a continent, so is the Americas, right? So we're out here.
Trying to be political.
No. I want you.
No, don't worry about it. It's just an example. Just an example.
So we're out here teaching our true nationality. Because you say African American, but they also call us Negroes.
Yes.
We're the only people on planet Earth with a bunch of different names: Negroes, African American, African, Black, Nigger, all these different.
I'm in the West Indies.
You're in the West Indies. Okay, but the West Indies basically where are you in West Indies? Trinidad. Okay, so we're talking about the Negroes. Not saying you couldn't be an Israelite.
Yeah.
With the father.
You might be a Jake.
Huh?
Might be a Jake.
It could be a Jake.
Yeah.
You could be an Israelite.
Because slack it, brother. Because this is, even though you see these people in the signs, you have color and physical characteristics.
You know, even people believe in their religion, right? But you could have personal belief too, right?
Yeah.
And I personally believe too that like mankind or whatever stuff.
Don't forget really
I can go with that too.
Well, what I was just going to get into is that really the physical characteristics of things don't really matter, because everything in this society is mixed up.
It hasn't started yet.
Right? So it's really about the spirit. Right? And through the spirit, you were walking down here, minding your own business. The Most High brought you here, and now you're here listening to this. So you could be an Israelite. You could be one of these people. Now, what you do, what you choose to do with what we teach you today, what the Most High teaches you today, is up to you, but that will judge you for the rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, the point is, this kingdom, society is falling. It's falling, and it's falling quick. Right? Yeah.
Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit.
So right now, that's what's happening. It's not us, but the Spirit
Yes.
of the Most High is bearing witness with your spirit.
That we are the children of Yahweh, Yahushai.
So that means that we might be Israelites. Because we here know that we're Israelites, because the Spirit's working with us, but now the Spirit's trying you. And you still could be an Israelite and not listen, but you have 2/3. Is it like a 2/3 scripture? Zephaniah, I think. Because you still have 2/3 of these people
Zechariah 13:8.
who
wants to get it.
are going to get destroyed. The Most High is going to do away with them.
Okay.
Got that?
So basically, we're teaching not religion, nationality. So what brother's trying to say is that we're not doing a color thing. So you might look like predominantly one color out here, but he's not a color, but his spirit has been witness that he's one of us, right? So you two could be one of us. So now we're trying your spirit. If you feel this is for you, you say, hey, it makes sense. Or listen, I gave you guys peace, guys later. Bless you. Bring it up.
Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, the 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I'll bring the third part through the fire.
The third part that it's talking about is the 1/3. Yeah.
And I will bring the third part through the fire. I will refine them as silver is refined. What does that mean?
Refine them as silver and refined.
The people who's going to pass through the fire and refine them. You know what that means?
Cleanse them.
Yeah, you're right. That's partially, but go deeper into that. What does it cleanse it?
You have to be cleansed of sin and
Correct.
certain things like arrogance, ego, and things.
Yeah.
That's the guy's tools, you know. He uses that thing to mess up. There are good people, you know, but they just walking the wrong way. They don't even know they're walking wrong.
Exactly. And that's
I'm a very spiritual person. Okay, my dad's a Muslim. My mom's a Hindu.
Yeah.
So from a young age, we
So we usually will understand that.
We grew up like that. That's a personal thing, right?
That's a personal thing. Okay.
Just in our household, it was okay like that. On Friday we went to mosque with our dad, and on Sunday we went to temple with our dad. So we learned to understand that in truth, lots of branches, which could be a metaphor for religion, but you can come to one root, you know. Everybody believe in God, you know. You believe in God, whatever you want to call it, but
see, that's the confusion again, because
no, I hear what you guys say.
yeah,
It could be
his name.
boiled down to a nationalist.
No, I'm talking about the name.
A
You say
certain
you-
type of people, you know.
No, but I'm talking about the name. You say you can call him whatever
Yes.
you want, but there is only one true power.
Yes.
You can't call him whatever you want. Alright? Go ahead and finish that.
And I will bring the third. Yeah.
Go ahead, no, finish it.
Finish your prayer, man. You guys have helped me today. Thank you very much.
Beast is staying there.
For a minute, I'm in a fast right now because I haven't finished what I have to do for my mom. And somebody upset me, and I'm coming out of my fast. I was trying to find back
Yeah,
God.
he's a runner.
Just put me back down. And you guys helped me do that today.
No
That's what I
problem.
was
Let me
gonna
just
say.
finish this. Let me
Yeah.
just read this.
Yes, thank you very
So,
much.
and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. So the Lord has to refine you. So he has to put you through trials and tribulation. It's not just good enough to say that you have ego, but to purge that ego, he has to put you through tests. Because you can't just say, oh, I'm going to serve the Lord today and I'm going to do the best job I can do. Well, you got to show that. You know, faith without works is dead. And the people who are chosen and who are part of the third part, they have to show their works. So what you said about, you know, my parents, they allowed us to go to a Hindu temple and then go to a Muslim temple. That's not showing, that's not demonstrating your works and righteousness. I'm talking about for people who are chosen. They wouldn't do that stuff. Now, if you are chosen, you would come out of that, right?
Yeah, but that happens though at the same time, because we were all into that before.
No,
we
that's
came
what I
together.
just said, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because
You're gonna come out
we're
eventually.
actually four
Yeah.
brothers. We're four brothers. My two elder brothers, for whatever reason, went towards Islam. And me and my younger brother, for whatever reason, felt more comfortable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much. God bless you guys. We're talking a good word. If somebody want to argue, try to mind. We're talking word of God, and I can.
Yeah.
Yahweh. Yahweh.
I can respect
And Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people.
Okay, so part of trying this happened just now. We're talking this so-called Elamite, right? But the brothers here, for somebody to convince you, Jake, I'm still on the fence.
Yeah.
Right?
It could be. Who could?
Right?
It
I'm
could
still,
be.
I'm still on the fence. So trying is basically testing a spirit. Now the spirit just basically put him away because he's not really hearing what we want to say. The brother trying to break it down to him that Islam is off in a nice way, and so is what is it? Muslim, Islam and whatever, you know, some madman thing, right? And he just backed out of that because I guess he's grieving still. It says his mom passed away, so he had to give him that, right? But that's what we're out here for. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're teaching people's nationality. We're not out here pushing religion, okay? We're just telling people who they are according to the Bible, okay? And like it, accept it. We don't give up, all right? Let's hear talking about it, man. Now you want 24 again?
Yeah.
Mike 24.
And real quick, as you're finding that, I just want to read the precept for edification of why we're out here. Okay, in a nutshell, this is real quick. 2 Peter, you know, that man came up and said his piece and so forth like that. But straight up, so this is real quick. 2 Peter 10. Let's go back. Hold on a second. 2 Peter 1 and 10, right? It says, wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall, right? And, you know, hey, basically, we're begging Yehovah Baal Shem Yahushai, and we believe by faith that we're of the hopeful elect. That's why we stand here, right? Right? So it says, that word there, give diligence. So that diligence, as the brother mentioned earlier on, real quick, when you were telling that guy, you were reading the scripture about why we're out here. You touched on that, okay? And it's a spirit that pushes us to be out here diligently, week in, week out, pushing those videos in spirit and in truth for years up to this point. So you can't be out here, or you can't just come up and expect oh, God sent me, and because you're going to be exposed. All right, so this scripture here in a nutshell, for edification purpose on that point.
I'm sorry, but I also have to bring this out for edification because we touched upon religion.
Yeah.
Like we said, it's not a religion, but if you want to get technical, religion is written in the scriptures, but you have to explain it a certain way. So, but people in this world, they don't understand what true religion is. But I
True.
have the real definition here.
Yeah, bring it out.
This is
That's
James
the
chapter 1, verse 26. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not his tongue, but deceive his own heart, this man's religion is vain. So now I'm going to get the word